Hola, hot button, el hashtagos. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, or as you gringos may know, Cinco de Mayo. Today actually is not Mexican Independence Day. Some people confuse that. They believe Cinco de Mayo is that. It is not. Cinco de Mayo is actually a commemoration holiday, a day when we remember Mexico's unlikely, improbable victory over the much larger, much more well-trained French army, proving once and for all that France has lost a battle to every country in the freaking world. France is the worst. And so in honor of Cinco de Mayo, I want to share with you my 6 favorite things that have ever come out of Mexico. I think they're my 6 favorite. I sat down earlier for about 3 minutes, and these were the 6 that came to my mind first, so we'll call them my all-time favorite. Let's get started. These are in no particular order, really. I'm going to start right off the bat with Mexican Coke. Now, if you have not had Mexican Coke, it's basically Coke. The only difference is, I believe, it is sweetened with cane sugar, natural cane sugar, instead of high fructose corn syrup like they use in America. Again, Mexican Coca-Cola. There is another type of Coke in Mexico. I don't use that anymore. Jesus set me free from that. So let's give this a try. Now, first I want to say, I don't drink soda. This is probably the first soda I've had in months. Like, I'm just not a soda drinker. I used to be. I gave that up. It's delicious. Coke was always my favorite soda. And I do think Mexican Coke is better. I do. Just it doesn't taste as processed. So, Mexican Coke. That's number 6 on my list? Sure. Second one, Doritos. Yeah, the first 2 are like carbonated soda drinks. You'd think I drink it all the time. I don't. My favorite Doritos is actually their pineapple one, but my grocery store didn't have that. So here we go. Cheers. This is the lime. This is much better. I'd take this over Mexican Coke any day. It is so good. I love Doritos. I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing that right. Jarritos. Doritos, right? Like Doritos. What next? Oh, all right. Juanita's Tortilla Chips. Okay, listen. This is a bit of a stretch because they're from Hood River, Oregon, but the family who started this is from Mexico, so I'm going to count it. Plus, these are the best chips ever. Like, I was always so-so on tortilla chips because they all kind of tasted the same to me until I had Juanita's. If you've never had these, you need to find these. That is the best tortilla chip you're ever gonna have. So that's number 3, or whatever. It's the third one. Come on. My next thing in the list. Oh, queso. It's cheese and peppers. Like, cheese in itself is good, but then it's like, hey, let's melt it down and mix some peppers in there. Come on. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm also weak. Oh, crud. I spilled queso all over the coffee table. I'm actually not going to tell Sherry and see if she watches this video and says anything. Sherry's my wife. Queso. Queso is the greatest. Like, if you don't like queso, I don't like you. In fact, if I ever invite you to a party at my house and I say, hey, bring tortilla chips, and you bring anything other than Juanita's, and if you bring tortilla chips and not queso, you're probably not coming back over to my house. Man, there's just like cheese sauce everywhere. So gross. The next thing in the list, okay. This is one that if this isn't in your top 6, I don't know how to help you. It's the taco. Come on. Probably the most famous thing when people think about Mexican food, right, would be the taco, maybe a burrito, a quesadilla, but it's all the same. It's a tortilla with some stuff inside it, right? I also have a weight loss channel here on YouTube you can subscribe to. It's called Down 50. I'm doing horrible today. But seriously, when I sat down to make my list of favorite things from Mexico, they were all food and things like this. All right, so far, what do we have? Mexican Coke, Doritos, Juanita's Tortilla Chips, queso, that I'm going to put the lid back on because I'd like to stay married, tacos, and finally, oh look, I got queso on chocolate. I'm probably going to eat that. I'm probably going to eat that. Yeah. Chocolate, right? Comes from Mexico. Not a lot of people know that. It's where chocolate originated from. I don't need to explain chocolate. Nobody is out there watching like, oh, what is this chocolate? You know what chocolate is. It's delicious. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm just now realizing that I probably have Mexico to blame for the reason that I'm overweight. Like chips, tacos, chocolate, soda, and queso is pretty much what I ate from like age 20 to age 30. And that's when I really got unhealthy. So, thanks a lot, Mexico. I don't know, whatever it did to you.